What's up, everybody? It's Chris, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. Yeah, I have really not uploaded much in the last few months. I've been very self-focused. A lot of weird things have been happening. A lot of change. A lot of change. Very things just kind of seem to spiral. Like one thing changes, then another thing, and then all of a sudden you're in this position where you're just surrounded by a lot of uncertainty, but things are going forward. I am going to music school in 3 weeks, and I'm getting out of this room in 3 weeks, and I'm moving out into my own place in central London. And wow, everything. Who would have thought? I didn't even know that was going to happen until like a few weeks ago. But it's all happening. And that's awesome. I ran a half marathon last weekend. What? I know it's crazy. Literally restarted running like a few months ago, and a half marathon. Mental. But that's where we're at. And music, unfortunately, is taking a bit of the back burner. Same with a lot of these videos, but it's okay because when music school starts, I know it'll be constant music making all the time. I've been fundraising still, been in London, kind of been doing the charity thing. But yeah, it's been awesome, and yeah. So I think I wanted to make this little update video just to let you know kind of what's happening and what my plans are. So I'm going to I'm going to pick up my camera this week, and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to make a video reflecting on the last couple of years. Because if you don't know already, I took 2 gap years after school, after my school ended. I'm 20 now, turned 20 in July, and yeah, and I took 2 gap years. Very unorthodox, I know, but I've been working, I've been traveling, I've been doing things, I've been learning things, and now I'm at the end of that road, and now I start a new chapter of my life. And it seems kind of like when one big thing changes, a lot of other things start changing and beginning to shift too, and that's been something to deal with. But it's been interesting. It's been interesting how the world shifts, how everything can shift very quickly, and that's what I'm confronting right now. Crazy. But rest assured, I will be releasing things. I've been trying to sit down in front of the computer when I can and create music for you guys and for myself, because obviously it's what I want to do. But it's weird because I have been kind of not really feeling. I haven't been feeling too inspired lately, probably because I've been so into myself recently. But I've got this remix, this Owl City remix thing that I've been looking into making. Some people say I should finish it, so I may finish it. I was looking into potentially singing in a few more tracks, which would be cool. Maybe who knows? Maybe need to sort that out. We'll try some new side projects. Who knows? I'll be making a lot of music. That's what I do know. When September the 17th starts and I start music school, which is gonna be super interesting. Until then, expect that video from me, reflecting on the gap years. I'm going to really put a lot of effort into it because I want it to be sort of part 2 to how to get motivated, which is the original video you can watch from back when I started my gap year, my first one, and the struggles I was coming to terms with in terms of mental health, in terms of organizing my time, in terms of knowing exactly what I should prioritize. And obviously my ambition to go study in America, which was being recently thwarted. But regardless, I still have an amazing opportunity to study in the 9th best music school in the world. So I am taking that and I'm going to run with it. And the future is a beautiful mystery. And that's what I'm going with right now. Look, if there's anything I can say, is that things aren't always easy. Things don't always come to you in a beautiful package. You have to sometimes run the race and then run it twice, and then run it maybe a few more times, and then you'll maybe get something that isn't exactly what you were hoping for, but something that you can do something with, and that's exactly what I'm doing. My life has been filled with twists and turns and all the rest, but I'm looking forward to making the most of a beautiful experience and building a career for myself, building a future for myself that is going to create so much happiness and so much beauty and so much fulfillment. And I'm starting to feel that inner confidence, that inner satisfaction with who I am, with how I can handle myself, with how I can go out into the world, that is making me very, very independent, very happy with who I am, and I don't need to rely on anybody else for that like I used to. I don't need to be dependent. I don't need to have these emotions clinging on to things that are just making me feel very, very restricted. I can now be myself. I can now be who I want to be. And if people want to ride that train with me, then I'm more than happy. But if they don't, then I can still be happy too. I don't need to be someone who relies on the world to keep me happy. And I think that's a little message I want to keep out there for you guys. Look, just please know that you're amazing. Know that you can do anything you want, and you can just work at it. Don't subscribe to other people's beliefs. Don't subscribe to what other people tell you you're supposed to be. You can do whatever you want as long as you have a passion for it, as long as you have a drive for it. And I've kept that drive, I've kept that passion over the last couple of years and more. And look where I am. I'm finally doing what I need to do. Will it be positive? I'm going to do everything in my power to make it positive. And let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy the future. See you guys in the next video.